If I could go back and purchase another tower, I probably would. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina and I am an SLPA who makes videos for other SLPAs, and I share my speech content with other mommies as well. Now today I am not talking about speech therapy. I'm actually going to share some info on the Kitchen Buddy. Now this is a learning tower. If you're familiar with the Montessori method, or if you're familiar with anything Montessori or anything about toddlers, you know that learning towers or kitchen towers are kind of the in thing right now. And I know I was really interested in this when my son started to learn to walk, and I found that he's really interested in what we're doing on the countertops and stuff. So the Kitchen Buddy is exactly that, a tool for my toddler to be able to be in the kitchen with us and to see if we're cooking, to help out with some activity, to help out with cooking from time to time, just to really engage him and have him in our everyday activities. Now the Kitchen Buddy I did buy at Walmart for, I believe, under $50, but when I last checked online, it is $51, and it comes in a gray and white sort of plastic tower, which I think is a really, really good price for a learning tower. I think it's perfect. You're not spending too much money. It's not a huge commitment, right? But it's going to be something that your toddler is going to keep and they're going to get to use. So I found this like such a steal. When I first saw it online, I was like, I have to get my hands on that. So I did. I bought it right away, and this is me now kind of making a video on the things that I've learned. If I could go back and purchase another tower, I probably would. At the time, I did not want to make a huge investment because if you know anything about learning towers, about Montessori, the materials for Montessori are typically more expensive than regular toys, and that's because a lot of the toys are wooden. Now this includes learning towers or kitchen towers for toddlers. A lot of them are already made out of wooden material. So this Kitchen Buddy is not, it's plastic, and that was a big thing I should have thought about before buying it, because I find that the Kitchen Buddy now, after having it for maybe a little bit over 6 months, we struggle a lot to clean it. It has holes inside that are not covered with any other plastic, and that can get very messy. I know that was a kind of like a red flag when I first saw it online. If you have your toddler, you know, in these everyday activities, especially in the kitchen, it's very likely they're going to be eating. Now my son uses it a lot when he's eating. He'd rather be standing up and eating than be in his high chair a lot of the time. And he gets it dirty, the Kitchen Buddy, he gets it dirty very, very often. I'm having to clean it every day, and even cleaning it every single day, there's a lot of dirt and a lot of food that gets stuck in those holes. It's not covered by any plastic, by any material, so that's open. Another thing is, because it's made out of plastic, it's not super durable. It's easy to move around, you know what I mean? I recorded my son the other day moving it from one side to the other. I totally get that's him communicating to me that he wants it to move, but the fact that he's able to move it and tip it over as easily as he does is kind of alarming. I don't want him to be doing that when I'm not there or when I'm not looking, so I have to really be watching him when he's even near this learning tower, this Kitchen Buddy. He has already fallen off of this tower before. Now I don't say that in any way to scare anybody, because I still think it's a super affordable tower. I mean, we're still gonna keep using it, but it only has like one bar, and then it has like a plastic side. So again, because it's not super sturdy, he is able to kind of tip it over while he's standing in there. And if he's moving around, or if he starts to hop and gets excited over something, it looks like it's gonna tip over to one side, which I don't really like, right? It's not something that I consider extremely safe. I really think if I could do it again, I would buy a wooden one for all of these reasons, because the wooden one seems like it would be a lot more sturdy, right? The wooden material is a lot heavier. It would probably last a lot longer because it's not made out of plastic. So these are just things that I have seen. However, the cons to getting a wooden learning tower or kitchen helper, kitchen sort of tower for your toddler is that those range from literally $80 all the way up to $200. It is an investment. I think it's a good investment to buy for your toddler if you're going to be frequently using it, frequently involving them, frequently playing with things on the counter in the kitchen. Or I've seen other people even use these sort of learning towers in the restroom to wash their hands, and in other places around the house. Completely forgot to mention, I'm so sorry, that the Kitchen Buddy does not have any levels to it. You cannot move the height, you know what I mean? So if your toddler is already of the age, you know, around 12 to 18 months and they can stand on the tower and then reach the counter, perfect. But if they're not there yet, then this kitchen buddy is not for you, because you cannot move the little stool that they're stepping on further down or further up. It's just, it is what it is. You get what you get. So I've seen other wooden ones, and I believe there's plastic ones as well that are pretty affordable, but they have that step stool that you can move up or down. You can adjust it for their height, right? This one doesn't have it, so that's another con. So the taller he gets, the more likely it is for him to climb onto the kitchen counter, which is a big con. Again, it's not entirely safe in my opinion. I highly believe the wooden learning towers slash kitchen towers are a lot more safe for toddlers at this point in time. Now, we're only not going to buy a wooden tower because we do already have this one. It's working for us. And we've just kind of learned to go with the flow. You know, sure, he's gotten hurt, but I've also learned our countertops are very hard. They are granite, so now I put little bumpers on there for him to not be getting injured in case he's doing anything. Maybe in the future, you know, if we decided to grow our family, maybe we would buy another one, but right now it's working for him. It's what we're going to use. I hope you all found this video helpful. If you are in the market for a learning tower, toddler tower, Montessori sort of tower for your toddler, I highly recommend getting one. I think they are the best thing, and it has been a life changer for my son. It feels amazing just to have him there while I'm able to wash some things in the kitchen or start cooking. He's able to be involved in those activities, and it's been really nice watching him get to be a part of that. That is all I have for y'all on the kitchen buddy. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give my video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it'll mean so much to me, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.